Hettinger High School board members, administrators, members of the faculty, alumni, parents, students, family, and friends. Welcome to the 2023-2024 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony and Officer Installation Ceremony. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and being inducted as new members of the NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this ceremony will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been chartered on May 18, 1940, and have been inducting new members since the 1940-1941 school year. Today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and the community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to strong academic records, which established the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders of numerous student organizations, and we serve our school and community through an abundance of activities. We are proud of the record and of accomplishments of new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Hettinger High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards of the organization. The National Honor Society acknowledges these qualities above all else because these are the characteristics of not just great leaders, but competent adults. Our inductees have been chosen because they possess these abilities. It is the aim of every member of our organization not just to have exemplified these pillars in the past, but to further uphold them in the future. We will now review these qualities for the candidates. We will begin with scholarship.
Scholarship, a commitment to learning and growing on both a personal and educational path that stems from a desire to contribute to the world in a positive way. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Members have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
Service. Seeking out and engaging in meaningful service voluntarily, not simply doing acts of service to fulfill a school, a state, or a program requirement, or to collect hours. Service can be defined as the act of voluntarily giving your time and using your skills and talents to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit and of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition, is a quality we seek in our members and promote for the entire student body. Through service efforts as individuals or as a group, we build empathy. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership, carrying oneself with dignity and taking ownership and responsibility for one's own actions and participation. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school in taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of the others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate, no matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation. They are unsuccessful without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus, to lead carries substantial responsibility to each of our members.
Character.
Character refers to a set of values and attributes that exemplify integrity, responsibility, respect, and other positive qualities. Members of the National Honor Society are expected to demonstrate exemplary character both within their academic pursuits and in their interactions with others. This includes honesty in all endeavors, integrity in upholding ethical standards, responsibility in fulfilling commitments, respect for oneself and others, and a commitment to serving the community. NHS members are seen as role models who embody these principles, contributing to a positive school culture and making a difference in their communities through their actions and service.
At this time, our current Vice President will explain the emblem of NHS.
The emblem of the National Honor Society is a torch and keystone. For ages, the keystone has been a symbol of strength and perfection, as it is the stone most important for the stability and integrity of a structure, and this makes the keystone also a symbol of character. The flaming torch symbolizes the light of knowledge, which is to be carried with our members and illuminate even the darkest of ignorance. At the base of the keystone and on the torch itself are the letters C, S, L, and S, representing the ideals of National Honor Society: character, service, leadership, and scholarship.
At this time, will the current members of our chapter please rise? This past year, we had 7 members. All of these National Honor Society members have spent numerous hours participating in service projects, leading and representing many athletics, activities, and out in the community. They have received outstanding awards and recognition. Upon hearing your name, please come forward, receive your high school letter, certificate, and pin. Seniors will also receive their high school graduation stole, then proceed over to the... So, senior class 2024, Julia Dowd. Olivia Defoe. Gabrielle Dix. Olivia Havelka. Sarah Holskan. All right, in the junior class of 2025, Sophia Kennedy. And Blake Larson. At this time, the largest group I've ever inducted may now stand. This is the 2023-2024 new inductees. As I call your name, please step forward as best you can. I'll slide over. Raise your right hand and repeat the National Honor Society pledge. Then you will receive your membership card, and you can head over to sign the book. All right, with juniors class of 2025, Sienna Berwick.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected, to uphold academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Oh.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy.
I promise to maintain lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Layla Jensen.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Gracia Jorgensen.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Kelly Shower.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for a betterment of my school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Okay, the sophomores, class of 2026, Trevor Daly.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Casey Kinsvater.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of the school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Gavin Parnell.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Samantha Salazar.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school and my community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Kayla Shower.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity, lead by positive example, volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school and community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
Allison Scogan.
I promise to maintain the standards by which I was selected. To uphold this promise, I will. Pursue academic excellence with diligence and integrity. Lead by positive example. Volunteer my time and energy for the betterment of my school, community, and employ traits of high character in my words, actions, and deeds.
It gives me great privilege to welcome you into the Hettinger High School's National Honor Society. You are hereby officially accepted. You may be seated. In the year 1940, Hettinger High School received a charter to institute its own chapter of the National Honor Society. Since that time, well over 500 members have been chosen by a highly selective process and have been admitted into its ranks. The names of these people are inscribed in the Secretary's record books. They are the names and signatures of young men and women who are constantly endeavoring to uphold the high ideals of the organization. We will now install our new officers for the upcoming 2024-2025 school year. The installation of any group of officers is an important and serious occasion. You have indicated your faith and your trust in these, your elected officers, to serve for the upcoming year. Their service and accomplishments depends largely on your cooperation. Following is as important as leading in any organization. There comes a time when some must lead for a while and others must follow. The National Honor Society was founded upon the principles of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. In all your undertakings, may you always keep in mind these guiding principles.
A candle's but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string, yet dipped and dipped with patient hand, it gathers wax upon the strand, until, completely snowy white, it at last gives a lovely light.
Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do a simple thing. Yet day by day, if on life's strand, we work with patient heart and hand, it gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light.
Will each retiring officer step forward and receive a lighted candle, symbol of the torch of knowledge, and reminding us to bear forward the searching light of truth and to lead others to follow the light. Outgoing officers, you have made the candles which you will now pass on to your successors. You have worked with patient care, made dark ways bright. We thank you for all your efforts. You have added to the history of this chapter. We now ask you to pass your lighted candle to your successor as their name is read. The 2023-2024 chapter president, Olivia Havelka, will pass the light and leadership on to Layla Jensen, our 2024-2025 chapter president. Go ahead, Layla. The 2023-2024 chapter vice president, Olivia Defoe, will pass the light and leadership on to Sophia Kennedy, our 2024-2025 chapter vice president. Our 2023-2024 Chapter Secretary-Treasurer, Blake Larson, will pass the light and leadership on to Erica Havelka, our 2024-2025 Chapter Secretary-Treasurer. New officers. In accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give your best effort to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a significant responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful and efficient leaders, and your chapter is looking to you to lead its members. To the chapter members, I ask for your support of these new leaders of the chapter. Will you support these new leaders and work with them for the betterment of our school? If so, please respond, we will.
We will.
Nice, guys. Now, with the support of your peers, the school staff, and the administration, do you pledge your leadership to these offices to which you have been elected? If so, new officers, please respond, we do.
We do.
Hold high the torch, you did not light its glow. 'Twas given to you from other hands, you know. 'Tis only yours to keep it burning bright, yours to pass on when you no more need light. For there are other feet we must guide, and other forms go marching by our side.
Excuse me. And efforts which we think are not worthwhile are sometimes just the very help they need, actions to which they would give most heed, so that in turn they'll hold it high, and say, I watched another carry it this way.
May your light blaze forth for a successful year, and at the expiration of your term of office, may it be passed on with satisfaction from the knowledge that much was accomplished for the good of our chapter, our school, and our community. Congratulations, officers. You may now extinguish your candles and be seated. At this time, I'm adding a little something new that we haven't done before. I would like to acknowledge and celebrate our seniors for their outstanding leadership, their generous service, and their great accomplishments. Please stand, seniors, and be recognized. Julia Daly. Julia is going to leave us this fall and head to Utah State University. She's going to study history education with a possible minor in social studies. When asked about what fun accomplishment in high school, Julia stated that winning the North Dakota State Class B Large School Olympics in 2023 and the KNDC KBJM Quiz Bowl in 2024 was something she'd always remember. Julia's advice to younger classmen, maybe some of you over here, is to be yourself and be involved with any and all activities that you can. Miss Olivia Defoe will be attending Bismarck State College in the fall to major in nursing. When asked about a fun accomplishment in high school, Olivia said, being my class's salutatorian. Olivia's advice to younger classmen is, always put your classes and your grades first. Just give your best effort. Gabrielle Dix will be attending Bismarck State College in the fall to also major in nursing. When asked about a fun accomplishment in high school, Gabby stated, I've been on the honor roll all throughout high school. Gabby's advice to younger classmen is to make sure you ask for help if you're struggling with anything at all. Olivia Havelka. Olivia will be attending the North Dakota State University in the fall to major in pharmacy. When asked about a fun accomplishment in high school, Olivia stated, I'm the valedictorian of the class of 2024. Olivia's advice to the younger classmen is, take in every moment and seize the opportunities that are provided to you. Sarah Holscomb will be attending Washington State University in the fall to major in anthropology and linguistics. When asked about a fun accomplishment in high school, Sarah stated, Winning the North Dakota State Class B Large School Act Olympics last year was very fun, since it proved we knew a lot of information. Sarah's advice to the younger classmen is work hard, stay organized, keep motivated, and give your all. Thank you, seniors. You can sit. I'm going to finish up. As we gather here today to acknowledge your remarkable journey, seniors, through high school, I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude. It's been an absolute pleasure and honor to work alongside each and every one of you, witness your growth, your resilience, and your incredible achievements. Reflecting on the past years, I am filled with immense pride in all that you have accomplished. For academic successes to artistic endeavors, from athletic triumphs to acts of kindness and service, you have left a lasting mark on our school community. Your dedication, passion, leadership has not gone unnoticed, and for that you deserve every accolade and more. As you stand on the brink of a new chapter in your lives, I urge you to carry forward the lessons you've learned and the values you hold dear. Never underestimate your own potential, even when faced with doubt and adversity. Each of you possesses a unique set of talents, strengths that can shape the world in extraordinary ways. Undoubtedly, there will be challenges ahead, moments when the path forward seems very uncertain and the road feels very long. But I implore you to remember this: a glimmer of hope illuminates the path. In those moments of darkness, draw on the resilience and determination that has brought you to this point. And know that you're never alone. You have a community of supporters cheering you on every step of the way. As you approach graduation in the next coming weeks, I encourage you to pause and reflect on this significant milestone in your life. Take a moment to acknowledge the journey that has brought you here, the challenges you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've forged. Remember to express gratitude to those who have supported you along the way: your parents, your teachers, your coaches, and mentors, who have played a pivotal role in your education and success. As you venture forth into the world beyond these walls, embrace every opportunity with courage and conviction. Take risks, pursue your passion, and never settle for anything less than what sets your soul on fire. And remember, no matter where your journey leads you, the lessons learned and the memories shared within these halls will forever be a part of who you are. Congratulations, seniors, on all that you have achieved. The world awaits your brilliance, your creativity, and your boundless potential. Go forth, shine brightly, and make us proud.
Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony and officer installment. In just a moment, we will recess, after which you are all invited to join us for a reception and photographs in our honor. And now, will everyone please stand as the members of the Hettinger National Honor Society recess.
Go, Sarah. Oh.